Hello everyone. So in today's video, obviously it's going to be about the s60R. I got me and my brother here, finished polishing the car here, and then anyways, we wanted to give you guys an update on this s60R, what we have done so far, what upgrades we already ordered, what came in, and what, like, you know, service wise, what we done, like repair work that was defective or broken, or, you know, anyway. So we're gonna give you an update in this video, so yeah, stay tuned. So one of the first things that we did, obviously, we bought shocks. We have a person here locally that posted for sale parts. He bought a car that he was parting out in a s60R, and the shocks were changed. They were not original shocks, so we decided, hey, you know, if they were changed, most likely they're good. They'll last probably quite a while. If these guys go out, then we may end up like doing coilovers or something like that. We'll see. But these ones, they look in good condition, so we changed the shocks. I didn't want to make a video about it. I mean, I made a video on a P3, but that's pretty similar to this one. So if you guys are interested, you can check that out. But we changed those, and then we changed the sway bar links, because sway bar links were literally bent on one of the sides because the shocks were bad. So when we probably hit another pothole somewhere, it bent the sway bar link on the one side. So we got the IPD heavy duty ones, the HD sway bar links for this car. So we put those on. So far, we changed the evap pump, the pressure pump that pumps up the evap system to check for leaks when you start the car, that we had to check engine light for. We changed that also. We cleared the code, and we've been driving for a few weeks now, maybe 2 weeks, yeah. So we changed that, and it hasn't came on, so that fixed the problem for that. And then we also changed the torque mount on the engine, torque mount on the one underneath the transmission or engine, I don't know what they call it. But and then yeah, that's what we changed so far. Today we're gonna change the oil. We got the best stuff out there, German liquid moly, low viscosity oil. So yeah, we're about to do an oil change on it, and then we'll do further inspection. We need to change the upper torque mount as well, this one here, as you guys can see, has a lot of play. This was loose, we had to tighten that, so this one seems pretty good still, but this engine torque mount on top still needs to be changed. I think that's about it for like mechanical stuff that we've done and that we need to do. Okay, and then one more thing I forgot to say, we bought a bumper too. They didn't have like rips and tears, it had one crack on the bottom. We fixed that with plastic weld on behind, and we put some Bondo on it, we sanded it down. So it's at our other house that we have, so it's I kind of wanted to show you guys, but it's pretty much just to sand it down. We're just sanding it out, preparing it for paint, and then we're gonna give it to a shop. The shop will, the painter will do the final touches that he thinks that are necessary to make it look nice. So we'll take the bumper to the painter, and then we'll have him paint it. So we got a bumper for it as well. We also, actually, to show you guys, we got this panel here. The way you remember when I showed you guys in the beginning video when we bought the car, there was a crack in the speaker here, so we changed the whole panel. For the inside, we also got a mirror from him, the rear view mirror, but I guess the wireless receiver for the fob is actually defective in that other mirror, and when we swapped it, the key fob wireless unlocking stopped working. So we swapped it back. I don't know, am I missing something? Am I supposed to program it or something like that when I put a new one on, or is it just supposed to work? Because if it's supposed to work, it doesn't. So we put the old one back. As you can see, I don't know if I show you guys, see that, like lines, it's pretty ugly. The other one is not that pretty either, but it was better than this one. But anyways, it doesn't work, so we put it back. But yeah, this car's pretty clean. We gave it a nice, you know, leather refresh. We cleaned it, and we put some protectant on the leather inside. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it. If I remember anything along the way in this video, I'll show you guys, and I'll give you guys an update on that, you know, if any repairs were made or we're gonna do. So yeah, okay, so we're on the driver's side, on behind the vehicle here. I want to show you guys where the pump is. So you see this exhaust here, it's pretty bad shape, I know. We're gonna swap it out soon, but it's right when you have to take the muffler off. It's behind the muffler, kind of in the differential area, the pump for the evap system. So yeah, we have to take the exhaust off. Once you take the exhaust off, you get pretty easy access there to that pump. If any of you guys are wondering, I wanted to point that out. Okay, now for the upgrades. We got an IPD catted downpipe. Look at this thing. This thing is beautiful. Anyway, so I'm making noise. Anyways, we got this downpipe, so we're gonna actually wait until we're ready to tune the car to put this in, because the car is running a little rich already with the intercooler, with the intake filter. So we need to get it tuned. So we're gonna pop this in right when we're ready to do the tune. We have a guy locally, or we're just gonna have a s60R tune it for us. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna do the tuning once we install this one, because I don't want to install this one and then run the car and have it run even more rich, and that's not healthy for the car. So we're gonna wait for that, and then we're gonna pop the downpipe in pretty much the same day or the same week at least, that we're gonna tune the car. So all right, you guys, so enough about the older s60R. Let's get to this one. So got a computer, we also got the tuner adapter. Anyways, so the update on the P3 models that we have here, I am actually tuning right now the P3 that I installed the intake manifold on, the red one. I'm actually emailing Hilton back and forth, and we're doing logging, and he's focusing on making the car spool up a lot faster. So I'm sending him some dig logs from dig, just stomping on it from a spot, and then also I'm sending him third gear logs. So I'm doing third gear logs from about 2000 RPM, and kind of just slowly, you know, not just stomping it, but so it doesn't downshift, because if you stomp it at lower RPM, it downshifts. So I just kind of do it slowly, and then yeah, and Hilton said those are great logs. So right now I'm like, I think third one already. Since I installed the intake manifold, we're just going back and forth. So he's looking at the logs, making some adjustments, and let me tell you, it's improving. It's improving definitely. Now this third one, I was really impressed with the third gear. Man, oh man, does it feel powerful now in third gear. The spot, he improved there over the three, from the first one to the second, he improved. Third one from a dig, it's getting better, but I think it's the same from last time. But you know, over the 3 logs that we did and 3 flashes, it definitely got better. The third gear one, this one really, you know, it surprised me quite a bit. So now I just sent him some more logs. I'm also recording some video from spot, you know, how car looks, you know, just stomping on it in sport with traction control off, and this 0 to 60 acceleration. And I'm just showing him how the car is, so he knows, you know, so he can see the logs, and then maybe look at the video how the car reacts, and yeah, make any adjustments necessary. So I'm really excited. I'm really wanting, once Hilton thinks it's good, you know, the logs look good, that's when I'm gonna schedule the dyno, and I'm gonna go straight to the dyno, and then we're gonna get some numbers out of this car. And we're also gonna do some tuning on the dyno itself if needed, tuning adjustments. But you know, if it's not needed, if we get it dialed down right now, hey, why not, you know? So I'm really excited for this. I can't wait to get the numbers out of the dyno. So that was a quick update for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't really have too much lined up for today's video, but I just want to give you an update on the older s60R that we do, the silver s60R, because I mean, we've been doing on the P3 so much upgrades that I didn't have time to do, you know, what exactly every part that we install or repair on the s60R. So I kind of just wanted to get this one on and, you know, on track, and then I wanted to get back to the s60R. So now that's the update on the s60R, and also an update on this one. So next video, I'm not even sure. We may do more work and upgrades on the s60R, or we may actually continue getting this one dialed down. So we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it, and as usual, see you next time.